news. We're in the room today. There's probably a reason why, significance. Drop it down below if you know the reason. I don't know. I think it's a spiritual meaning. But these bitches are getting clapped. This is what I want to let you know. I've received confirmation. And this shit is really fucking crazy. So I was trying to figure out, maybe people watching my Virgo videos and my Sagittarius video, and this one bitch that's not supposed to be watching. So you may be dealing with somebody in the past that could be monitoring you, and I'm gonna pull out Oracle on this shit, but they may have rejected you or thought that you were damn near like strange, abnormal, the Antichrist. They could have basically done some shit like this to you, but now they see who you are. That's what I've been picking up, Sagittarius. Also, there's more shit, but we'll get into it. We're going deeper. That's what the message is today. There's something about me having to go deeper on these cards. I was led back to these cards specifically, and a bitch knows why. I know you're watching, ho. So fuck you, watch the message, listen up, because these bitches can no longer get in contact with you. So they have to watch you now. Like the video as you enter, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your likes, comments, subscribes, donations, all that good shit. If you want an Etsy reading, if you want a personal reading from me, go down below in the description box. My Etsy's down there to book a reading. But let us get started, Sagittarius, because all I'm hearing is these bitches at the beginning, and I'll tell you this. So these bitches didn't want to have, okay, so I'm going to just break it down this way for you, bro. These bitches didn't want to basically do anything, or they wanted to preach shit thinking that they were talking from God, but they were talking out of their ego or out of their ass, okay? And now these bitches are getting challenged because what's happening, or what has happened to a lot of actual prophets and false prophets, we've all been tested, even me included, dude. I've lost all my shit at one point, bro. All of it. All of it. Damn near all of it. And these bitches are going through the same shit. And you know what? They think that things are foul. People are throwing magic at them, shit like that. But these bitches are receiving their karma for wishing ill upon people, not helping people. Basically, also, what's also happening is certain people were sent into people's lives because they were supposed to be students. Like, I feel like you knew that you were supposed to be a student of somebody, and they were scared of you or some weird shit, bro. But this is the message. Let's get started. So I have Nagas. So you could be dealing with somebody right here. I'm having right here, lower chakra blockages. So this person's having lower chakra blockages. You could have had lower chakra blockages is also what I'm picking up here. You could have been in a very celibate energy, but this is what I was going to say to you guys too. This person practices celibacy, or there's something about they need to be celibate because it's due to their finance. But they think that this energy comes from God. There's something about this person doesn't believe in divine unions, or they don't preach, they don't talk about that shit. They think that they specifically, like, somebody, okay, it is very much, you very much do need to achieve things yourself, make your own name, all of that shit for yourself. But there's something about somebody's definitely against divine unions, and somebody's like putting time frames on things such as children. Somebody is very much conditional versus unconditional, and they say that they're unconditional, but they are very much conditional. And this has affected their mindset. This bitch practices magic. And now right here, this is actually blocking out this bitch's lower chakras. Okay? So this is what I've been picking up. That's also what I was going to tell you guys. And then that bitch tried to block it out, but no, bitch. Now we're in death. Now we're going in depth. That's exactly why I say that, ho. There is no getting around it. This bitch, okay, specifically, and you know what? If this shit really pop out, I'm gonna call this hoe out. Because this shit really, like, because something just told me, Kaylani, check. Just check. And I was like, damn, bitch. Like, these bitches aren't showing. That's what I was gonna tell you. These bitches can no longer show their face. They will no longer show their face on camera. Right now, if you check these bitches' page, right now, these bitches are not showing their face, and they want to show their face, and they want to show their face when they look super good. What's wrong with your skin, bitch? What is wrong with your skin? What did you throw for that to be shit to be sent back to you so the public can see what the fuck you're doing, bitch? Not you guys, but I know there's a karmic bitch that be sliding up in here. I know there's the karmic bitch that be sliding up in here, dude. And bitch, you have these cards, but you don't use these cards correctly. That's the thing. This bitch has this deck, and there's something about that. That's why I had to go deeper. I was literally yesterday meditating on this shit, and something just said, hey, you really need to decode this deck. This deck is called, give me a second, you guys. I'll let you know what it's called so you have it. It's called the Mystic Martians Oracle, okay? These bitches can't show their face. These bitches are now scared. I had the Pleiadians and the Reavers. So this is all about love. This bitch could have thrown love magic. What I'm seeing here is, so this bitch wanted to inflate their ego, and this could have been specifically based off of their own sexual issues that they dealt with. This bitch, it could have been a tarot reader, oracle reader. This bitch was projecting this shit on you guys. And this is for someone very specific. There's a bitch that's been sitting here projecting you guys. I used to listen to her. And I'm gonna go into this shit. Because you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're gonna scry. And bitch, if I find you in this energy, bitch, you better be ready for this reading, because this reading's not going to be 45 minutes. Your little readings are about 14 minutes, bitch. What happened to your long ass readings, ho? Why aren't you receiving downloads, bitch? Why aren't you receiving downloads anymore, bitch? I wonder why. You know why? Because you don't use the information. You know what? What did they say? With great power comes great responsibility, bitch. Uncle Ben? Yeah, nah. See, this bitch is getting blockages. This bitch don't want to show their face. And now, they had an inflated ego, but now this bitch can't show their face. There's something about superficial. This bitch is superficial. Excessive vanity. This is what this is all about. Excessive vanity. Being superficial as fuck. And now this bitch is getting it in their skin. I kid you fucking not. These bitches are getting it in their skin. And it's because John wants you to see. Just like the Euphrates is drying up, these bitches, this bitch's skin is drying up. I swear to God, if you really think about this right here, there's something about circles. I don't know if this is acne, but I don't know. There's something about circles, and there's something about they're not seeing progress. This bitch is trying to clear up their skin or some shit. They're not seeing any progress whatsoever. Something's being put on delay, or these bitches just aren't seeing progress in general at this time because they tried to delay you, Sagittarius. Yeah, so you have a free spirit. Somebody tried to stop your free spirit. Somebody wanted you to confess to some shit too, is what I'm picking up. With the gray aliens, so this bitch could be tall, but something about the gut is off with this hoe. So there's something about this spirit. This bitch could be drinking spirits, alcohol a lot right now. There's something about this bitch's gut. They won't show their face. They have acne, which could be caused by alcohol. And something about these confessions. What is that? I'm gonna pull out those cards. But this is what this is, man. I cannot cap on this. And these cards are all flipping out in the reverse. And shalom. Assalamu alaikum. So I have the earth energy. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn cross watcher, but I've noticed that this bitch or these people have been trying to affect Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, which is basically also Archangel Michael is whooping their ass. Another thing too, there's a deity called Pan whooping their ass. They tried to stop your survival. They tried to block out your root chakra. There's something about this winter solstice, their root chakra is blocked off, bitch. That steadfast love that God be or used to be showing, this nigga is getting angry. God's getting angry. He said, dude, I showed you some missions, and you know what's crazy too? You know what's crazy too? This bitch said that you'd never be. Like, somebody has claimed that they would never be this way. But they are this way. This is almost like two right here. Somebody didn't want to share knowledge, or somebody wants you to pay for knowledge from them because they want to preserve what they have, because they know that if they give it, they won't have any more downloads to give, because they don't give downloads like that, because they don't receive downloads from Jah like that, because they're selfish as fuck. This is why this bitch has a Patreon, because they need you to pay for their shit. Treon, the tree of life. They need you to pay for the tree of life. When did you need to pay for the tree of life? When? This shit's crazy, but give me a second. I wanted to do some research. That shit's crazy, dude. But these bitches can't show their face. They're getting smacked. They're getting smacked. Remember how almost damn near uppercutting my shit, bro? I don't know what's going on with all of this portion of their face, bro. But they're getting smacked. I don't care what anybody says, dude. And it's been time for me. I didn't know. See, this is... Ooh, there was one card that fell. Yeah, bitch. It's time, bitch. It's time. Untamed potential, this freedom shit, it's time, bitch. It's been time for you, Sagittarius. Yeah. For these improvements. Wealth is on the way. You see this shit back here? You see this? You see this? This bitch is angry. I'm not even... See, I bet you, you be biting your shit. I bet you they be grinding their teeth in their sleep too, because they be having anxiety and stress. And if you be grinding your teeth, bitch, you be having dreams, but you can't remember them. I swear to you, if you be grinding your teeth in your sleep, Sagittarius, you be having dreams. You don't remember those bitches, but I swear they be making you something about that, bro. But let me see what else you guys said on here. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Archangel Michael, dude. That's some real shit. And then I was trying to figure out God, the original Egyptian god, New Pan, Mendez. Men. Something about men. Egyptian god Men. Give me 1 second. Men, Egypt. Give me a second. Men. Fertility and harvest. So yeah, Men is taking away harvest. Yeah, this bitch wanted to now have a kid. That's not an option, bitch. Fertility taken away. Not to say it like that. For some of you guys, they try to take this shit away from you. You see this shit? Let me see some shit. Let me see some shit. Give me a second, you guys. We're almost down to something. Men. Men was the Egyptian gods worshipped for pre-dynastic times. The earliest form of the god, his fetish was of barber arrow and thunderbolt. Remember I keep on telling you guys lightning, the Lamasu? Something about you being introduced to new deities, or God is allowing new deities to work in your life, or this shit is happening because a bitch wants to play. Okay? The Min palette. Okay, give me, yeah, some life is fertility god on it. So it's Min is a fertility god. Another piece of Min was ivory statue of a man, legs together, his arms and erect. Ooh. It says another piece of El Aram near Abtu was ivory statue of a man who stood with his legs together, his arms at his side, and his erect penis. This too was probably another early representation of the god, the pre-dynastic ruler of the Scorpion King. The Scorpion King, who believed to have worshipped both Min and Set. That's Seth, nigga. Okay, bitch. This is what this is giving me. This is what this is giving me. Okay? There's something about Seth being the god of death, or Seth is not a good energy, dude. There's something about this bitch evoking the energy of Seth. There's the energy of Min. I don't know if this bitch tried to evoke this energy of Min and actually use it against you, because I've been picking up something about bulls. Even the bulls in the Bible, there's something about bulls in the Bible, and I think the Euphrates River, I've been kept on picking up shit like that, dude. But there's something about that. You guys need to research it. But basically, I feel like this bitch tried to use, or somebody that there could have been somebody that was using Egyptian deities, specifically working with Egyptian deities, and they got turned. They turned on this bitch. Because what's happening is this bitch was trying to work with this energy of Seth. And I'm feeling like this bitch is actually a traitor. But let me see something. There's something much more to this. This bitch tried to work with these energies, but these are actually very, I don't know. They say Min is a god of fertility, but I don't know, dude. There's something about that. Min and Set. That's something, there's something weird about this. They're not talking about Buzzset, they're talking about Seth. Yeah. So, okay, this bitch could have tried to give you, okay, this is, I don't know if this is gonna resonate, but there's something about bisexual energy in this bitch. Having to face facts. So, okay, what the fuck? Hold up. Other commitments. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Because I have the Syrian B. Syrian B is a bisexual energy, or it's a dual energy, which reminds me of the Baphomet. Okay, this is going to be important. This reminds me of the Baphomet. There's something about bi energies or bipolar energies, or yeah, there's something about that, having to face the facts. So some bitch, okay, somebody could be telling you, for example, Sagittarius, don't trust the information that everybody is giving you at this time. Somebody could be telling you, and I've seen this shit happen with several of my friends too. They're like, for example, somebody could be pretending as though they are independent, but as soon as somebody comes in to save them, or this is a man or a woman or whatever, or it doesn't matter, this person will accept anything to save them, or there's something about a bisexual energy here is what I'm picking up. I feel like this person will break their own morals or break their own word, or this person doesn't realize where their values really stem from, okay? So therefore they're projecting some shit that sounds good in that moment. And this is why this bitch can't pick up other energies. This bitch is solely picking up energy on love. So there's a bitch that's solely picking up energy on love, because this is what I literally keep on picking up. And you guys may be trying to figure out, like, what more is there? Or is this a finance reading? Or is she just going to talk about bitches? Or is this is a full-ass man? That might be suspicious to you for some reason. You maybe feel like somebody's projecting an agenda, but this is maybe really what's happening, and you can be unaware to this. But I feel like this bitch is going to be having to face the facts. This is giving me also, this bitch is like, oh my God. Give me a second. This nigga that died alone. This bitch is just like, let me find this nigga. Kevin Samuels, bro. This bitch is a tarot reader but acts like Kevin Samuels, but isn't like really offensive to you guys because the bitch don't want to go against the mass like that. But this bitch is a karmic Kevin Samuels. I'm not even playing with you. This bitch will die alone. And it's because this bitch is like, well, what is this bitch preaching? Let me see what this bitch is preaching. Because this bitch is a Kevin Samuels, but it's based off of what this person is saying, and they're doing the complete opposite. Kevin Samuels died with basically, what, a prostitute stripper bitch, and he had a heart attack in the bed. Like, this is what, like, this is almost like a bitch, like, is like, oh, you know, I've seen so many single mothers, and, you know, divine masculine doesn't show up every X, Y, and Z, and blase, and you need to be healed, and you can't just say you're healed and put in some type of work here, but then you don't realize this, or you have like some weird ass energy, or you're getting projections, or you feel like you need to, like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is really what I be picking up, dude. Like, or this bitch is like, oh, my spirit guides say that you need to book a personal reading. This is this bitch. My spirit guides say you need to book a personal reading. My spirit guides say book a personal. Who does that sound like? My spirit guides say book a personal. Bitch. Why can't you just give the information, bitch? God will bless you if you give the information to the masses, because that's what you wanted you to do. But hey, nah, I'm gonna call this bitch out. Chris Lux Empress be doing this shit, and then she be calling out small tarot readers, but the bitch is only reading love right now, not showing her face. But I got a reading from this bitch. The bitch called me the Antichrist or some smoked out shit, but she wasn't picking up on my energy. The bitch thought she knew what she was talking about. And that's when that was my first tarot reading I ever got from somebody, right? I never got a tarot reading again. Actually, I did get another reading. I was like, that shit is, I will never get no readings, bro. That's why I'm always like, yeah, no. There's something about that shit. Like, I don't know. I'm better at reading my own motherfucking energy, bro. Because I think that so much shit, or when you're awakening, or this may have happened to several of you guys, or maybe you're experiencing this now. When you're awakening and you go through some bad shit, some bitches are afraid of you. Like, how do I explain this? Some bitches be afraid of you. Like, I'm glad it happened, because, you know what? Even after that, I never gave a YouTube tarot reading. I was just chilling. And then one day I was like, oh, you know what? I actually should. After that situation, I was like, you know what? I should read on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, even though I can't speak to people and shit, and my first readings were all like boof, bro. Like, I was dry as fuck. My personality, like, very monotone. Like, that shit was whack. But at least it inspired me to do something. But don't allow acts of, that's another thing, bitch. Or, not you guys, but that's another thing, though. Motherfuckers be letting acts of people suppressing them or hatred and shit inspire them. There's something about that, too. Those people will lose their shit. Those people, because there's something about the ego. I feel like this is actually how this bitch got. There's something about learning. There's something about you have been told, or there are certain people that are vessels that have been sent into your energy, and these bitches get compromised over time, and you're supposed to watch. Like, this is some fuck shit. Like, you were literally just supposed to watch. And I feel like, too, some of you guys will have experiences with them. Yeah. But some bitches will, like, because some shit has happened in their life and it has went sour and they have read that situation on themselves, they'll start projecting an outcome on you. Or they'll think you are one way versus reading the energy as for what the fucking cards really say, bro. Like, and that's some crazy, or they won't, or they'll just be like, oh, this is the first energy that pops out. This is the main energy that pops out. Well, look into it further. And then these bitches be charging $80 a reading, not giving you, like, giving 15-minute videos. Giving 15-minute videos, 20-minute videos, charging $80 a motherfucking reading, bro. Delivering that shit within 2 days. Like, that's the reason. I was like, oh, tarot's gonna change. And I was like, oh, I'm never gonna make you guys pay for a reading. I was like, well, shit, bitch. I need to make my income too, because then these bitches started throwing shit. And I was like, well. But eventually we'll do some philanthropist shit. I try to do some philanthropist shit with you guys, but we don't need to be on no fake shit. If I don't got it right now, we don't got it. But when we have it, you see, we be doing the things with y'all. Because honestly, like, y'all know. That's all I gotta say. But people be really on their tip right now, dude. Like, these bitches are really charging for knowledge, like, and you know, it's okay to charge for knowledge when you're expanding on somebody in a singular setting, or like you're diving in on somebody. Does that make sense? Or like, you know, you have to make a living for yourself. Like, if you're a tarot reader or you're an oracle or you're a prophet or whatever, like, but it's nice to be, you can't, but some people will also drain themselves out. Some of that shit happened to you guys. That shit happened to me at one point. Some of you guys will end up giving, and then you drain yourself out. But God will show you how to kind of balance shit out again. But remember, sometimes you have to pull back into yourself, okay? But you guys could be feeling like this, getting cabin fever. Not present, anxious about the future. Yeah, so a bitch could have tried to do this shit to you and you were in the house trying to figure out your shit, how to pull shit together, getting cabin fever in there too. I feel like now this bitch is not present. They wanted you to not be present. They wanted you to be anxious about the future, trapped in the past and anxious about the future type shit, living in your head. Like, or I feel like somebody tried to throw, I feel like somebody was genuinely scared of you, bro. Like, genuinely scared of you. Genuinely scared of you, dude. And, like, for that shit, I'll be like, damn, well, people be having fear in their heart. But this person can constantly let go of relationships. But if this person finds you as a threat, intimidating, or some type of fear, constantly, like, if this person somebody thought that you were going to be some type of retainer. I can't explain it. Somebody thought that, how do I explain this shit to you, okay? Somebody thought that you were going to take away their blessings. Okay? Or there's something about beauty, not forcing anything, okay? There's something about you not forcing anything, or you leaving, or there's something about you staying silent. Somebody could have went off on you and you went silent, and somebody thought that you were attacking them, but you were just minding your business, doing your shit, right? Yeah, and this is why this person had fear, because you went silent. And then this bitch could have been doing some punk shit, bro. Trying to figure out, yeah. Something about hoods, cloaking. But this bitch is losing their identity. They're going through identity confusion. They're clinging to their outer and inner identity right now. Whoever this is, like, I feel like you already went through this, Sagittarius, and whoever this is going through the same shit, but they cannot handle this. Now he's gonna get into it. So, what I'm also picking up is somebody feels like, okay, so I don't know if somebody's really actually drinking on this shit right now. Somebody is drinking, dude. I have bars and alcohol right here, and I am better for this. You're wrong for that. So somebody could be coping with their shit through drinking at this time. I need to make her my wife this life and the next. Ooh. Yeah. So I feel like these bitches are meeting endings. There's something about, okay, these bitches are addicted to money, power, and respect. Sagittarius, you could have learned this lesson already. I feel like because these bitches are addicted to money, power, and respect, there's something about instant gratification. Not only instant gratification, but how do I explain this? Okay, so I was watching some random shit, right? And some burnt shit. And they said basically like, okay, so, okay. Somebody could think they're a high value woman or a high value man. They ain't shit, bro. This is basically what this is. Somebody wants a high value woman or a high value man, but this bitch is throwing magic, not doing high value shit. They want to be high value in the physical world by gaining this money, power, and respect. But in the physical, in the spiritual realm, my bad, shit. I guess in the physical and the spiritual realm, they're trash. Like, I hate to be burnt like that and say it like that, but this is what it is. Hey, queen, I hope you're doing well. But this is what this is. I have arrested. Fake high priestess got arrested. There's a fake high priestess that is getting arrested. What is this? How are you, Kim? Thank you. I hope you guys are doing well. Grand afternoon. But these bitches are burnt out. This is what I'm picking up. And you know what's really crazy? It's because these bitches be having, not to say it like that, y'all get to be beautiful, like, I can't explain it. Y'all look good, Sagittarius. But whoever this is, I'm not a hater or some shit, but this bitch is drinking so much alcohol that they food ain't digesting, bro. Okay? They food ain't digesting and they acquiring a little fucking gut. A little fucking beer belly. Look it. Ungrounded. And then this came out. I feel like right now you're not having to do too much Like, you could, okay, so bitch, let me get into my personal stories because I feel like it helps y'all. I used to practice heavy ass magic. I'ma just be real. I used to practice heavy ass magic. I got smacked in my ass, smacked in my face, real good with that heavy ass magic. Okay? God taught me a good lesson. Okay? So, you could have done some shit like that. Like, but this could have been like more so like, not even, you could have not even practicing magic because what I was doing when I really think about it now, I was like praying to God and I was like, God, I was like showing them type shit. Like, like doing all, like, I was like, but I had no real perception of what karma really was. You feel me? Like, I was like, go fuck yourself. Like to really tell somebody to like go burn in hell, bitch. Like, do you really know what that means? Like, do you really know what that means though? Like, do you really know what that means? Like, you can go die in a car crash, bitch. Like, I would say some crazy shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but I think this is why I have to tell you guys, this is why I was sent to you guys to say this shit. Because what happens is God will show you things through different people in your life. And like, for example, you could have been big on money, right? You could have been big on money. This is one too. You could have been big on money, right? Because, I was grinding, right? And then all of a sudden you don't realize like where your principles of like, like, I can't explain it. Like, for example, one day I was like, my dad asked me some shit and I was like, one day you're gonna ask me for money. I'm not gonna fucking give that shit to you, bro, because you're whack as fuck or some fuck shit. But saying those types of things, bro, they can come back to you. Like, this is, and then you start realizing like, okay, you have to fight your battles, bro. Like, you start having to deal with your shit, dude. Like, there is no other way. Like, some people, like, sometimes you damn near experience, I don't know, sometimes for some people it can get bad. Like, some people it's like, okay, like, you have to battle, face almost damn near getting evicted. I remember that was damn near almost happened to me. Shit. And then, but some people damn near face death. Like, for some of these bitches, they will face death. God will put them in a situation where they don't die, but they damn near died. And they experience all of it. And they live. But this is what I was going to say too with the money part. Oh, but this is also, sorry, I'm getting all these stories put together. But they live, right? And then they're like, oh my God, thank you every damn day. They're like, thank you so much. You can take me off of this bitch anytime. You can take me off of this bitch anytime. Like, oh my God, I'm going to start praying to you every day. But this is what happens to some of y'all. And then some of y'all, it hits some people in their money. I'm not trying to project this or talk this shit into existence. But sometimes it be hitting in finance where you're like, oh, okay, like, you say some fuck shit, like, or this is how the mentality is. It's not really just saying the fuck shit, but the mentality behind it. Or also, I thought it was chill, like, oh, I don't really fuck with men because at that time I got done dirty, right? So I was like, oh, fuck that. Like, fuck men, more power to women type shit. Like, I can just be by myself type shit. Like, my mom's alone. And I was like, oh, shit, that's a karmic ass relationship. But later on, you start realizing everything. But what the thing is that these bitches are becoming oracles, tarot readers, and having these realizations like a year down the line, 2 years down the line. And it's because they be stingy. You know what happens, bitch? Let me tell you what they do to try to avoid this shit, because they always try to avoid this shit. And some of you guys, this may have happened. So some of you guys are light workers and you guys want to do this shit and not have like a side shit. Like, you know what I mean, right? For some of you guys. And what will happen is God will test you. He will give you all the money that you need at the beginning, right? He'll give you all the money you need at the beginning. And then that shit, he's going to see how you handle it. He's going to see how you handle it. Thank you, bro. He's going to see how you handle that money. Now, me, I was playing a little bit. I was playing a little bit. I can't cap, right? So I was playing. So he's like, Kehlani, right? He's like, right? And then, you know, you start realizing what the fuck is going on. And for some people, right, they're just bounced and it never happens. Some people, those people probably ain't watching this shit. And then for some people, basically, you learn how, one, okay, you were spending money on the wrong things. Two, then you went from having money to going into a lack mentality and then hoarding your money. And then three, you could have gotten lazy or some shit, or not realizing your fundamentals. Not realizing your fundamentals or fundamental principles, making sure your first workings and your last workings are the fucking same, putting in that same fucking energy, or else it's a blasphemy to God. And this is what he does when he starts realizing that shit is not as good as, or subpar than what it was at the beginning, when you had that effort. That's when it's time for him to start. Do you really want, like, Empress Lillian was saying this shit too. Do you really want this shit? Do you really want this shit? Do you really want this shit? You will see. Do you really want this shit? And for some of you guys that are light workers, you will be having dreams of like, do I have to get a job? Like, do I really have to do that? And for some of you guys, fight it through, because you know. For some of you guys, you will have prophecies. And for some of these bitches, what I was going to say, what these bitches like to do to avoid the tower, and some of you guys might, like, hey, what you could be doing, but don't work for the man. Like, what your ideal goal is, this is what I was going to say. I need to clarify some things. You're like, I don't want to work for the man type shit. At least let me be selling some shit. Oh, hey, welcome, member. Welcome, my first member. Ashley, welcome. Thank you and congrats. But basically, I was going to say, y'all be like, okay, I'm gonna sell shit, I'm gonna like hustle, but I'm not gonna do bad shit, but I'm also not gonna go and work a job where I feel like I know that I'm working, they can replace me, blase. So some of you guys be taking it that route, and then they be trying to really fuck with you, bro. Like these dark ass magician bitches, these fake high priestesses, they're going to get arrested because of this behavior, dude. This shit's uncivilized, yo. Like, yeah. After laughter comes tears. This shit's uncivilized. Like, these bitches were laughing like, oh, Sagittarius is having a hard times. Like, oh, no kidding. Sagittarius was the Antichrist anyways. Ha, ha, ha. We all knew about Sagittarius. Bitch, did you really? Did you really know about Sagittarius? Because, you know, Sagittarius don't really want to laugh at you right now because you down. But I think you should reevaluate, ho. This is what I'm hearing. Because this money, bitch, is ungrounded. And your money is grounded right now, or it's getting there. I feel like this is why too, bitch. So God may be showing you your enemies. Showing you, just look at your enemies. Like, look at your enemy. Like, you don't want to. Because that shit caught me off guard today. That shit really caught me off guard. And God's like, just look. I'm like, nah, bro. I'd be like, nah, why the fuck? I'd be like, I was like, oh, shit. Let me just do it. I didn't question that shit today for some reason. So I look and I was like, oh, these bitches ain't getting 0 views. These bitches are getting 0 views. These bitches are getting like, because, for example, this shit's sus too. Like, these bitches are getting like 500 views, but they've been on here for 2-3 years, and they have 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, and they're getting 500 to 1,000 views, maybe 1.2. I wonder why nobody's listening to the message anymore. Why are you not able to channel any more messages? And Sagittarius, I'm not going to say that your channeling has increased. That's not what it is. You've blocked out your opponent, bro. And it's not even opponent. That shit came out of my mouth, though, for a fucking reason. This bitch wanted to be your opponent, but this bitch is an operative. Okay? This bitch thought she was your opponent, but this bitch is your operative. Opponent financially. You could literally be working with somebody too, and there's some shit in regards to sales or shit like that, and this bitch be trying to compete with you, but this shit is weird. But back, what was I telling y'all about that shit? Oh, the money. So then y'all start realizing like, okay, I don't have to be in a lack mentality. I have to work and put effort here. Okay, I need to do my rituals. I need to do my prayers. Okay, I need to change my mindset on how I'm thinking on things, how I'm actually seeing things. Maybe I need a more open mind on that shit. You feel me? So then you guys be doing that, and then God's like, oh shit. They're like, Sagittarius actually didn't take that long to figure that shit out. It may have felt like that shit, but it was not that long if you think about it. And these curses started returning. This bitch could have tried to do some shit like that to you. What I'm seeing, you know what I just saw? This bitch somebody works with wants to work with Egyptian deities, but they just did something terrible. I'm not even gonna lie with you right now. They just did something terrible. Like, I don't know. Like, all I have to say is these bitches are not getting thinner, but their pockets are. These bitches ain't getting thinner, but their pockets are. Rocking crucifixes. So this bitch be rocking a crucifix or an ankh. But their faith is gone. Rocking crucifixes, but their faith is gone. Oh no. So this bitch be rocking a crucifix and their faith is gone. Yeah, this is what this is, bro. And this is why their money be getting thinner. Also. Your name be in their mouth. Or, don't give me that energy. Let me see that energy. Because what I was thinking of is chanting. That's literally money mantra. Chanting. Your name is in their mouth. Gypsy curses. Treat yourself. Gun violence. So this bitch could have been trying to send violence up into your energy, gun violence. This is what this bitch gets, the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So this bitch is bound. I feel like, okay, so this is what I was picking up. So I was picking up the souls of the living and the dead will be judged at at that specific hour, right? This is the hour, like, I feel like somebody, well, actually, no. What I heard is the hour is not yet. But what I heard is these bitches be having to live through the end times, 1. 2, I was picking up that, this is important, and they just try to block this shit out. But this is important. These bitches be trying to live through the end times. What was I saying before this? This is important. The hour of the living and the dead will be judged. So what I was picking up basically was, and this bitch, fuck you, hoe. The living and the dead will be judged. Something about, because somebody is working with Egyptian deities, their judgment, they have blood on their hands. This is an oracle or a tarot reader. This person has blood on their hands and they've put blood on several people's hands. So when the hour of judgment does come, I don't know, man. I don't know. You finish the sentence for me. But because of what this bitch is preaching, false preaches, and all this shit, when that shit comes, they're not only being judged, but one, it's all of the people that they've taught. Two, all of the deities, gods that they've told or instructed. But there's something about these deities or gods are doing this, but it's almost like the karmic route or whatever happens in karma, it's neutralized because God wants to see who you will turn to, who you will ask things from. This is why the karma just falls or the blood falls on this person's hands and all of their workings. Yeah. Their workplace conflict. So right now on Earth, this bitch is receiving workplace conflict. Conflict in the, if they're doing readings with their customers, everything, workplace conflict. This bitch is not traveling for the holidays, okay? This bitch will not be traveling for the holidays. That is not allowed for you, ho. You will, okay? Let me just leave it there. Yeah. Their worth is decreasing. God has cut you off, ho. God, not you, Sagittarius. Well, hopefully you're not the karmic person in the room that if this applied to you. But sometimes people be feeling nervous and shit about these readings. But remember, this could have happened to you. This could be happening to you. Somebody could have done this shit to you. Or specifically, you could have been dealing with this type of situation right here and somebody tried to put this shit on you. I don't know. But there's something about yes. Somebody be trying to send the energy of confusion and this bitch be pretending like they don't do it. They be saying that they don't be sending the energy of fucking confusion, bro. What they're doing is I don't know what types of books these bitches be having, but they have a bunch of books. But there's a book of shadows that allows you to insert shit or insert damn near yourself into the past or insert. Like, people be trying to bring up the past or resurrect the past or their past is being resurrected. There's something about or some type of illusion, distortion of the past, but it will be presented for what it is. This is what this is. It's like somebody doesn't want this communication to arise. It's like those little flies and shit. They be trying to fly up and shit, but the hole's down here and shit. So they don't know how to escape. So show me what's going on with these bitches. Show me what's going on with these bitches. 4 and 24. So somebody could have tried to box in your love life. Somebody could have tried to box in this unconditional energy. Somebody could have not wanted you to receive unconditional love. I feel like somebody wants to block out a connection with the twin flame. Or this could be your true love type shit. Okay, you could have been acting cold. Or you could have been feeling weak. With the Venusians. And then the manifestation, the Agarthans and the Reavers. You could have been feeling weak. You could have been feeling specifically right here. that you weren't able to tap into this untapped potential, or there was no motivation to do that shit right there. They could have tried to block out your crown chakra, is what I'm picking out. This bitch saw that your crown chakra was activated and they tried to block that shit out. This bitch could have been remote viewing, is also what I'm picking up too. I feel like when this energy tried to block out love for you, you surrendered to it. You were allowing healthy competition. You saw this as healthy competition. You probably didn't even know where this energy was coming from, okay? But I feel like you told yourself to relax, surrender, or this is what ended up happening. And this, something allowed you to have healthy competition. And something about results. You learned some type of life lesson in regards to love. What is this? You were learning that, I feel like, that there is enough time. You may have felt like there was not enough time. You were not seeing progress. Now you're seeing progress. Somebody may have been slow moving. Something may have been going in circles, specifically with your love life. I feel like somebody was sending you that energy. There's something about yin and yang. But I feel like this bitch didn't realize that something was going to be rebirthed. God wasn't playing that shit. There was a regeneration. You may have went into yourself, or were self-directed, or turned to yourself for your own resources because the energy of love was off, is what I'm picking up here. But I'm feeling like, this bitch wanted to block out your third eye chakra, okay? They didn't want you to see what was really coming towards you. I feel like Archangel Raphael right here, this Archangel Raphael told this bitch that they had a monkey mind. Somebody was monkey-minded on some fuck shit. That's crazy. They were living from the neck up. Also, look at this shit. Somebody was living from the neck up. Dude, I swear to God. Because the thing is, this bitch trying to block out your visions, your focus. Somebody wanted to throw confusion so you couldn't critically think. This is something about Thoth. Fuck. Yeah, you could be a scribe. You could be scribing. Let's pull some messages from that. I saw a gun. Lincoln? Somebody's name's Lincoln. Hold on. Okay. Now let's see. Actually, give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna get some juice. I need some type of or tea at this point. Give me a second. Or I guess I'll get water. Magic messengers. Yeah, these bitches are going in circles, bro. Somebody is being led into circles by Archangel Raphael. Or this is Thoth. It's knowledge. The knowledge that they're getting, they're being led in circles, bro. The master of knowledge. Thoth is fucking with them. Show me what I need to do. See. Something about a cell phone. So. How should we do this for you guys to see? Cell N. CELN. N cell. Enzel. Somebody's name's Enzo or Enzel. Denzel. N cell. N cell. Captain OG. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't know why, but there is something about Chippendales. I don't know why I've been picking up that energy, but it's something about that movie, and there's something about Chippendale Rescue. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Give me 1 second. There's something about that. Two seconds. But there's something about that. Ooh. Hold up. The duck in the iron mask. What the fuck is that? Hold up. Hold up. The duck in the iron mask. That's very interesting. Hold on. Okay, TV series, The Rescue Part 3, we learned that Giga wanted Monty to have the Screaming Eagle plan. What the fuck? So, somebody wants you, I think God wants you to have something, have a plan to have this shit, or this is for you, is what I'm picking up. Hold on. They say that this nigga's not an inventor, Giga. So there's something about in this show, this nigga's not an inventor. So somebody's posing like somebody has ideas or somebody gets downloads or some shit like that. This person is not a fucking inventor. Hold on. Yes! Through the old Disney comics, especially Chippendale Rescue Ranger 17, say something different, Giga. has never been an inventor. If he had been one, Gadget wouldn't have to gain her engineering knowledge all by herself. Do you hear this shit? So you had to acquire knowledge all by yourself because somebody is not an inventor. They could never actually help you. Somebody was posing as a teacher. They could never actually fucking help you. They were posing as an inventor. You would have to gain the knowledge, the engineering knowledge, all by yourself. This is where this led me. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy. I got this when I Googled incel. This is a nigga in here. Give me 1 second. And something about the incel battery. What the fuck? Chippendale Rangers predictor? What the fuck? Let me put incel prediction. Hold on. What is this? Sorry, you guys. You guys have to... Yes. Okay. Incel. According to the current Celsius network price prediction, the value of Celsius network is predicted to drop by 13% and reach $1 or 43 cents by December 25th. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is bearish. So basically, what is that? That's a stock term of what? Bear and bull or some shit? Bear and bull, that may be significant. And greed index is showing 92. So they're holding or they're selling based off of fear or some shit, I think. Or it's the opposite. So Celsius. Something about Celsius. Okay? That, I don't know why. If that applied to you, for some reason, I don't know why. It's a coin codex. I have the initials JT. I have Jet. NCL, NLC. Hold on. Jet. What is this? Two cards came out. Non-adaptable, fragile, vulnerable, victim, ocean creatures, singing, transparency, success, merchant trading. Hold on. Okay. So this is what I'm picking up. So you could be taking a trip that I feel like something is taking off, okay? There's something about North Carolina. You could be traveling to North Carolina. And then I saw a bird. I saw a crow. So I feel like you're traveling, Sagittarius. There's something about supersonic passenger jet. Okay? Hold on. Supersonic jet. Hold on. Yeah, a supersonic aircraft is an aircraft capable of supersonic flight. That is flying faster than the speed of sound. Supersonic aircraft we developed in the second half of the 20th century. So there's something about North Carolina. They're about to get a supersonic jet. Or there's something about this shit. This was January 26, 2022. But there's something about this cycle, about traveling, because we're about to be back into January. Okay, I have Y. Hold on. Of course, a long number of the reasons factoring the sus. It is both poetic and logical that Boone Sonic would choose the state that the first in flight for its first manufacturing plant. So there's something about these manufacturing plants, these jets, and this shit being tied to what, bitch? Don't even tell me. Hold on. Tell me, nigga. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody named Macy? Hold on. These jets, there's something about manufacturing plants for jets, okay? These plants in North Carolina, they're crossing state lines clearly, but this is Governor Roy Cooper. Like the success of the Wright brothers and Kitty Hawk, the innovative company will succeed by transforming passenger air travel with speed and sustainable energy. So they need to be quicker to traffic or what? Hold on. Look it, bro. Look it. CEMT. This reminds me of cement and cemetery. 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 You? Smoked out. There's something about cement, cemetery, but they're trying to say this. This is fucked up too, because Cemetery is also a rock band, okay? One of their songs is called Haunted Mound Reaps. So what I'm picking up is there's something about mounds. What is this? Airplanes? Mounds. Planes. Paper planes land near mounds. Hold on. Planes, mounds. Hold on. Plane crash site at Blue Mounds. Plane crash site at Blue Mounds. Plane crash site at Blue Mounds. There's a plane crash at Blue Mounds. There was a plane crash. Yes. An abandoned plane crash site in Blue Mounds. What is this? Why did this happen? Let me see something. Blue Mounds State Park will be significant. I want to see why. But there's something about Blue Mounds. There could be things buried there. There could be people, clearly, but while cursing by night bound for Minneapolis. What? Well, ooh. The Korean County report has conditions. Isn't this crazy? Unable to maintain a sage height, the captain decided to descend. Unable to maintain a sage height. So somebody's not a sage. Look at what this says, dude. Look at what this says. Somebody is not a sage. Somebody wants to be a sage so bad. Look at what this says. Unable to maintain a sage height, the captain decided to descend at 2,000 feet and elected to return to Chicago, where the aircraft hit the mound slope. Located in Blue Mounds, all 4 crew members were killed. So these bitches are going to die. Or they're going to get collapsed to the point where they cannot move. They're immobilized. C-cell jets, no longer able to travel. These bitches could have been traveling to do shit or traveling. I don't fucking know. I don't know. These bitches wanted to visit the woods or whatever. I don't fucking know, bitch. You could have wanted to do this and they try to block you from doing this, and now look at what's happening. But let me see. But they're not sages, bro. There's something about these bitches are hitting the ground. And that right there. It said also something about the weather getting cold. Hold on. While cruising by the poor weather and icing conditions. So, bitch, God is freezing them. Or, you know how specific particles, air particles, they move like this. Water particles, they move like this. Ice, like that. These bitches are frozen like ice. They're like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Molecules, my bad, not particles. Q. Yeah. Cut. Hold up. Cut. Let me pull out some Oracle on this shit too. But I know there's some words in this bitch for me. Cut. Somebody's name's Jeff or Phaedra or some shit. Quincy. Nah. Cut my Jeff. Cut my. Woo! These bitches are getting their necks cut. What the fuck? Do you see this shit? So these bitches are getting used for a quick nut, but I'm not trying to go off. There's something about felt. 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 My felt. Felt my. Felt my. Nah. Felt my. What is this? Felt my. Felt my. Give me a second. We're pulling more. We're pulling more. What the fuck is this? So somebody's at fault. There's something about the San Andreas fault. There's something about these bitches working with deities that or there's something about these bitches turning on entities and putting them in places, or they thought that they had the power to do this or on some punk shit. And these are why also there's cracks in the fucking earth. My fault. This is this bitch's fault. Whoever this is. And then I have... Let's go back to this. Wow. Wow. This is really jet fall. Jet can fall. Jet fall. Jet fall. My jet fall. I think somebody's talking about this shit. I think somebody's talking about this, bro. My jet fall. Do you see this? My jet fall. Let me see some shit. That's crazy. So be careful on planes. There's something about this energy coming back. Jet can... What other words are you guys picking up? Down to the left, casino terms for no more betting when you broke. Hold on. Our ancestors were bare under the mounds. Ley lines. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Down to the left, casino terms for no more betting when you go broke. The karmic lost their advantage to bet. It's like, oh, occasion. Yeah. We do have Cajun. Good job. Good job, my Cajun. Florida. Somebody in Florida, Cajun food. What is this under here? ETs in Florida, by the way. Yeah. You want names, you guys? You want me to give you some names? There's Cam. Juan. Somebody's a fan of you. I feel like somebody be watching you, but they really ain't a fan. Something about your family. You could family in New York, North Carolina. Tell family. Call your family. Call family. You could have been talking to your family recently. Let me see. What is this? You tell family. But those are the messages I got for you there. But let's pull out now. Now, let's do some more of this on that plane energy and see what we have. See how this fell? This didn't even fall on the floor. Fell just like that. Oh, wow. You do have fame. Good job. They didn't want you to see that. They didn't want you guys to see that. You do have fame, dude. Yeah. Fame? Yeah, that's a good one. Good job. Fame, that's there. They could have tried to stop you guys from eating. But eating Cajun food, there's something about that. We have eat, E-A-T, might eat. You could have been, be careful on family cooking. Something about North Carolina, New York, Florida. Intuition, emotions flow. Somebody could be even bleach in water, bleach in food. Warning, keep away from children and bleach. Okay? Be careful. If your intuition tells you not to drink something, don't. And yes, fancy. Fancy is there too. Good job. On my clock, it's 3:21, 3:21. 3:21. and something about fancy. So something about fame and fancy. Okay. Put this where I need it to be. Stalker. So somebody could be stalking your fancy ass. Okay. Yeah. This wealth, or they're looking to see when this wealth, when this fame is on the way. Or why you're acting so fresh. Why you acting fancy. What happened. They could be trying to figure this shit out. Yeah. This bitch wanted to initiate you. This bitch can no longer come into your energy is what I'm picking up. This bitch could have tried to bamboozle you. Also right here, Sagittarius. How is this? This bitch could have tried to make you make bad purchases. This is a karmic. I have karmic mother, but I have karmic teacher. This could be somebody that you went to guidance for or some shit, or was your like mother figure. I don't know. Yeah, this bitch be going crazy doing spell work. There's a karmic feminine that do that all the time. They don't care if it's rain or shine, apparently. But I feel like you get communication, you get downloads of this. Yeah. You're put on a pedestal by God, okay? They can't touch you, is what I stay picking up. You are protected, okay? But what I'm picking up here, too, is somebody tried to use this devil energy against you. This energy of the Baphomet, okay? Somebody wanted you to think that you were unprotected, that you were not like with the Most High type shit right here. Yeah. Maybe somebody had a Messiah complex. This bitch is experiencing major karma. I feel like this is somebody that's mainstream. This represents being mainstream, literally. So I feel like right now also, tell me about Sagittarius. So divine feminines. I feel like right now there's a lot of unions that are taking place, pregnancy, births, okay? There's something about right here. Also, you're purging all of the negative energy out so you can have this energy, okay? You're surrendering, and I feel like you're practicing some type of modesty, or you're just allowing things to be right here, okay? With this water element. So they tried to block this out for you. They didn't want you to kind of allow things to go as go with the flow. You could have felt like you were rushing a lot of shit, even love, shit like that. Okay? But this is the energy that these bitches were trying to send you. I feel like your intuition is heightened at this time, so you're able to make these choices and feel secure, Sagittarius. Yeah, the overseer. Or you feel like God is watching you, and these decisions that you make, you're making them from the higher power of Jah, and there's an overseer, okay? So I feel like all of these blessings are coming in. Your karmics are getting smacked the fuck up. Literally. You know what this means right here? The ancestors. The ancestors are fucking them up, okay? Breaking them down. These bitches are cowards. That's what they're saying to me right now, okay? I feel like you had to be defiant and you didn't know if it was the right thing or wrong thing to do. It was the right thing. I feel like you were fighting for your fucking self. Somebody was damn near either trying to shut you down or shut you up, not make you think you had a potential to do some shit that you do and you always have. So that's your message, Sagittarius. These bitches tried to basically not allow you to have a sacred union, project energy that you didn't need a sacred union, even though if you don't want to be in a union, it's totally fine. But everybody, you know, if you want love, you can find it in several different ways. And what you do, you can have a pet, you can just help others, you can be a philanthropist, who the fuck knows. But what I'm saying is, they damn near wanted to kill this energy for somebody who did want to like have a kid or was contemplating. They wanted to damn near push their own fucking agenda at that time. And these bitches, they have blood on their hands because they were projecting on you guys. And that's what it is. So this is your message, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed. Welcome, Simone. Like the video as you guys get in here and as you exit if you haven't. But thank you guys for your likes, comments, subscribes. Thank you for my new channel members. Thank you for your donations. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for being writers. Thank you for also being seers. Thank you for being awesome-ass individuals that take your time with me. And I thank you for allowing me to take my time with you guys. So I hope you stay safe. Have an amazing day. I love you, and I'll be right back pretty soon. Bye. Oh, if you want a personal, check the link down below in the description box. And my Etsy's down there, and you can book one with me.